Hello, this is Nathaniel Rigo. We're to talk about the most recent update on Epic Universe's The Dark Universe, anticipated at Universal Orlando as of summer 2024, where it opens. Opening in the summer of next year, Epic Universe at Universal Orlando, a few miles south of the original property, is to have 4 main theme lands based each on Pokemon, Fantastic Beasts, Universal Monsters, and general DreamWorks Animation film franchises such as Dragons, aka How to Train Your Dragon, and Door Trolls. 3 hotels and a major central hub area in the park titled Celestial Park. Let's narrow our focus on one of the themed lands at the park, the Dark Universe area, which is based on the classic Universal Monsters. Based on most recent permits and patents, the land will lead through a slight structure in the form of an electric tower overhead. The area will have 3 main attractions as well as various shops and restaurants, set in the fictional Euro village of Darkmoor, aka Dreadmoor. One of the various restaurants in the area will be a windmill-themed restaurant based on the classic Frankenstein movie of the Mary Shelley novel, same name, which was inspired by a real-life event at Castle Frankenstein in Germany. The restaurant will feature pyrotechnic effects, including the illusion that the windmills literally are ablaze, just like in the classic film's finale, much like the dragon perched on the roof of the bank-themed Escape from Gringotts ride building over at Universal Studios, ejaculating flames occasionally. But it would be more often in the case of the restaurant. To create the land's ominous environment, the land will be covered in endless fog effects and accompanied by eerie musical soundtrack music, scored by Danny Elfman. This will be implemented as realist, eerie, and dark environmental vibes. Elfman is most famed for scoring and composing music and songs from films such as The Nightmare Before Christmas, Batman Returns, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, 1992, 1993, 2005. As for the main attractions in the land between Dracula's Castle, Curse of the Werewolf, aka Curse of the Wolfman, and Universal Monsters Great Hits, rumored to be otherwise renamed Monsters Unleashed, there'll be 2 indoor dark rides and 1 spinning coaster. Dracula's Castle will be set in and has been inspired by Bram Stoker Castle, as seen in both the novel by Stoker and the namesake classic movie. It would also be similar to mainly the Haunted Mansion at the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World, but more themed on Dracula, and its ride layout and vehicles will be quite similar to even that attraction's Doom Buggies. That is to be an indoor omni-mover dark ride all on its own. The Curse of the Wolfman coaster has been installed so far by its exterior and extensive queue area by Decor, including a traveling cart owned by a gypsy witch from the classic Wolfman movie, and the overhead barn roof in the internal and external queue area of the ride. As it will be a spinning coaster more immense as Velocicoaster and Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure over at Islands of Adventure, it's highly doubted this will be a family ride also. Compared to Dracula's Castle, on the other hand, the 3rd main attraction in the land based on the classic Universal Monsters will be set inside a Gothic castle lab owned by either Dr. Victor Frankenstein of the monster's same name or his descendant. The ride will feature most or all of the Universal Monsters, while its castle-themed structure and ride buildings have been inspired by the Chateau Miranda in Belgium. As promised, it'll entail expansive screens, physical and life-size dark ride sceneries, scenarios, various animatronic special effects, and most of all, Kuka arm technology, similar to that used in Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, also at Islands of Adventure, as well as Batman Night Flight over at Warner Brothers Dubai in Saudi Arabia. The only thing is that the branded robot arm will not only remain confined to its base and the straight track system, but also there'll be bigger screens than those used in Harry Potter. The ride's queue area will be including rotating stairs, a prior garden and graveyard outside, and various rooms including the study, the dining room, the library, and the parlor, with various corridors. It's to be done for Dracula ride as well, but each of the attractions will vary by size and layout. There are most recent rumors that the attraction will require some lockers to contain loose articles and bags in until after the ride, much like what's been done with Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, Hagrid, Velocicoaster, and even the Magic Kingdom's new coming coaster, Tron Light Cycles, at Walt Disney World. The only exception from these is the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Raid Rewind Indoor Omni Coaster at Epcot. The attractions lift tech like the one used in the classic Frankenstein movie to liven and raise the titular character via bolts of lightning will partially be used in the ride, as shall the straight and soul track system used for it in regard to their Kuka arm tech, just not much like in Harry Potter. Stay tuned for more information on the future Dark Universe area at Epic Universe, opening as of summer 2024 at Universal Orlando as the 3rd theme park After Island Adventure in Universal Studios. Thanks for stopping by.